news, which is really positive. We've got a point which keeps the gap between us and Pune, quite a big gap, especially with the amount of games that are left to play in the season, and obviously the games are running out. So a point's not a disaster. Like I say, we could have gone on to win it. They had a couple of chances. We got in some real good areas down the sides of them. A little bit better quality on a couple of cutbacks. We might have gone on to win it. But it was a great game of football. Two teams bang at it, if you like. Playing every minute as if it's the last. And it was a real good football and a good entertainment for the fans.
You have 3 away fixtures, very tough ones coming up. Maybe you want 3 points out of this?
No, not really. Obviously, we want 3 points because there's 3 points available. But we all know football, it never works 100% to plan. But we've got 3 away games, which suits me because we travel, keep my eyes on the boys, I know where they are, I know what they're eating, I know what they're up to. We don't leave any stone unturned, so it gives me a little bit more control without being a control freak, if you like. And we'll be really focused to try and get something out of the season.
The goalkeeper and the second defender are not the regular suspects, right? They get fantastic.
Yeah, testament to our whole staff, coaching staff, fitness staff. They were prepared for a game, they've not played most of the season. Always played one, could say just played 15-20 minutes. And it shows you that we're doing something right in and around the club because we can get these lads who have not played a game into the side, and it looks as if we've been in the side all season.
What do you make of Gurtej's performance today? He had his first start.
Yeah, it was solid. He didn't make any mistakes. He looked hungry. He was on the front foot. He won most of the things that came his way, and he slipped into the back four, like I said, as if he'd been there all season, which is encouraging for the side. Encouraging for him. He's been a boy that's trained every single day. He's not had one injury. He's not missed a day of training. He's worked his socks off, and he deserves his chance. And I'm really happy for him that he's come in and proved to me that he can be a good asset for us if we need him.
What do you think of Toy also? He scored a second goal very quickly now.
Toy's just a great advert for this football club. Everything that we want to stand for, Toy stands for. He's wholehearted, he's committed, he plays 100% all the time, and he'll run through a brick wall for you. We take a lot of inspiration off Toy. It's like I say, a great advert with his desire and his will to win.
You seemed a little agitated on the touchline, especially having a go at the fourth official.
No, I didn't have a go at the fourth official. I got a few smiles. I tried to give him a number, but she didn't want it.
And the last match, we see the fan reaction that you got.
The reaction of the fans was absolutely magnificent. For a club that's been set up, 9 months. What an advert for Indian football. Testament to the fans. It's our biggest crowd of the season. It's a 4 o'clock kickoff on a working day. People want to come and watch us, and we want to play high-class performances to give them a reward back for them coming out in numbers. If I was a player in this league, if I was a coach in this league, I'd be looking at that and saying, what a football club this is. I want to be part of that, and that's the advert we're giving to fans, and that's the fans have created that themselves as well. So full credit to them. Our boys are really grateful for it. And how long may it continue, and hopefully we can keep putting out performances to reward them for their support.
This was one of your toughest matches at home?
Yeah, they were a fit side. They also played the whole 90 minutes, which is a good advert for them. They're obviously doing something right in and around the football club. They give us a good game. One of the games where I've probably come away and I thought we definitely deserved to win that. We could have won it, they could have won it. But a draw is a decent point for us because the gap, for me, they're one of the best top 4 sides in the country. It gives us a gap over them, which also is a huge pat on the back to us as well.
Do you think the substitution that you made came in too late?
I mean, it's a tight game. We obviously don't want to go on and lose it. A substitute coming into the game is obviously going to be fresh legs. Robin is one of our markers from the set piece. So there's loads of pros and cons of bringing the substitution on. And managers try and get those right. Sometimes they get those wrong, sometimes they get those right. But we made an impact, which is good, encouraging. Gives me food for thought for next games, and it just shows you that we have got strength on the bench.
We had a lot of corners, but today John couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, John is one of the best attackers of the ball in the box. He's also one of the best defenders of the ball in their box, but obviously he was marked by Callum Angus, who's no slouch himself. So it was a good contest. He got on the end of a couple of things without being clean. Callum marks him fairly well. It was a great duel. On another day, he might have got on the end of one, but it was fine. That's football.
Right, thank you so much.
Thanks, coach.
Thanks and all the best.